Welcome back to Diamond Abyss, and today we will be reviewing and comparing Bandai's and Blokees Riolu model kits. So to start off, you get some good head articulation since it is on a ball joint. You do get some up and down motion on the arms since they're also on a ball joint. You get a nice kick on the legs and a twist at the knees. And of course, you could do the same on the other side. And let's not forget the tail. And the tail is also on a ball joint, so that's also pretty good. And then we have these black things under the ears. I'm not sure what they're called. And they are on a peg. And that concludes its articulation. For a small model kit, that was really quick. Now let's move on to the base and stand. Now, as you see, it comes with this like effect part, which kind of feels like it's using force palm. Not really sure which move. Whoops. Now, one thing that you can do to help out with it not falling off that easily is to make a gap right here, and you would probably have to just cut it off and just sand it down a bit just so it could look nice, and then just pray it works. But that's one modification you could probably do if you want. It would help out with articulation, and you'd probably be able to extend his arms back so he could do like a T-pose. So it would add articulation. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and cut those parts off like I was suggesting, and yeah, I would highly recommend that you do not do it. I tried doing it on the left arm and I cut too deep, so I thought, why not try it on the left arm, on the right arm I mean. And even if I cut halfway, yeah, it still wouldn't work. So definitely do not do it. If you want to customize it, try not to. Because I did it so you wouldn't have to. Now, if you do, you're going to be out of 2 Riolu arms and a nice Riolu model kit that you would have to rebuy. So now I guess I'll have to buy another one. And sorry for how the video turned out for this part, since I completely forgot that I recorded it sideways. Now, back to the review. So this Riolu right here is way better than both of those combined, since it also comes with this base, effects parts, and it has way better articulation. Now, it did come with instructions, so you are going to be building it from nothing to something. Now, one thing that I do recommend, that when you do assemble everything, that you're careful with the sticker and the base of the stand. I put it on the first time, didn't realize I put it on wrong. When I took it off and then put it back again, it wasn't sticking as properly as it was the first time. So that is also one thing to consider, making sure you put it on right. Now, another thing that these model kits do come with is these tags that I still have yet to check what the QR code does. So that would be a neat thing to do once they do release the American version, if they do, sometime in the future. Okay, so there is one thing to know about this Riolu. If you look at its eyes, they are super far apart. And yes, this is the Bandai one. And now if you look at Blokees, it does look a lot better. It looks like Blokees Riolu smacked them with a force palm in the face. So yeah, that does not look good on Bandai's behalf. Now, keep in mind, no articulation other than the tail, because that's the only thing on a ball joint. And remember, we do also get this little stand clear part and gaps on the legs and the black things in the back. So that's Bandai's Riolu. Oh, and don't forget the stickers right here. They are peeling. They're starting to lift a little bit, so that's also one thing to take into consideration. Now, in all honesty, it's a no-brainer that these two kits are not that great. They don't have very much articulation. They have a lot of stickers. They do have gaps that you have to fill in comparison to Blokees, which is just far more superior. And these two are just not worth the price, I guess, if you could say that. Like, I understand they are outdated model kits, so when you compare them to, for example, Blokees Greninja, it's just a far more superior model kit, especially with everything that it comes with. Sure, the price is maybe not that, I guess, worth it for some people, but at the end of the day, Blokees is actually not that bad. Like, I wouldn't say it's an SH Figuarts, but I mean, it's there. It's got good articulation. It comes with a good amount of accessories. Sure, you do have this problem with maybe the packaging, since it does come from a faraway place. Like, you will get maybe a damaged box, so you can't really display them. But at the end of the day, like, when you get a box like this Meowscarada, I mean, it's almost like untouched except for this part right here. But I mean, they're really not that bad. So overall, $5 for a Riolu model kit. Yeah, definitely picking up another one since I didn't mess up the arms. And I hope you guys do check out the rest of the first wave of Blokees Pokemon model kits, which I will be reviewing in the next couple of weeks. So I'll see you guys till then.